Hey y'all, welcome back. And today I just wanted to briefly talk to you about why it's important for us to take charge of our own health. So, let's start by understanding that our health is ours to, like, we're the one who have to experience it. So, it just only really makes sense for us to make sure that we are doing the best things that we need to do for our health. Yes, it's okay for you to have your doctor or whatever, but your doctor is not you. They can only diagnose you or whatever based on the symptoms and things that you tell them. Like, you go there when you're not feeling bad. Me personally, the only thing I would ever probably go to a doctor or hospital for is if it's like something very tragic or drastic, like a broken bone, like, or I was in a bad car accident, or something like that, where I would need like surgical attention or some major medical attention. But far as like, having a cold or a cough or headaches, even if you feel your blood pressure is high, these are things that you can take care of at home yourself. um, we're living in an age of information. I always say this, and you can literally look up and research natural things that you can do. And let me emphasize how important it is to get back to nature, because number one, if you didn't already know, all prescription pills and medicines are made from plant-based things, whether it be herbs, um, uh, mushrooms, or whatever it is. That these things, their first source came direct from nature. They're just a synthetic version of the things that are already in nature. So it would just make sense for to me that you just go directly to the source. And two, our health actually depends on like what we put in our bodies, what we consume. Let me back up. What we consume, because what we consume is not just limited to what we put on in our bodies. What we consume includes our environment, our mental health, it our which is our mental health, our thought processes, like what what you choose to surround yourself with, who you choose to surround yourself with, what you listen to, what you look at, and what I mean, what you listen to, the type of music that you listen to, because all of these things are vibrations and frequencies, and all of these vibrations and frequencies have the ability to alter your health state. If you didn't know that, now you know. If you don't believe me, go research it yourself. And I know this because I have been intentional for the past years about the things I listen to. All of these things I'm talking to you now and talking to you about now. And I have noticed like a drastic change. Also, a lot of the health problems that we have actually is because of parasites. So it's important to do a parasite cleanse twice a year, especially if we are overly consuming well, if you are overly consuming meat, um, dairy products, things like that, because especially fish, seafood, parasites thrive in seafood. Like, that's where they're found in the highest contents. But yeah, so when you consume these things, you gotta be mindful of that. Yeah, so make sure you're doing parasite detox. Um, make sure your health is good. By way of taking care of your physical health, like just doing the necessary things, like taking baths every day and brushing your teeth, like just hygiene. This is why hygiene is important. A good source of hygiene. Oh yes, thank you, son. Come on now, son, because it's been snowing in Atlanta. But this your our hygiene is very, very, very important. Like even me, I had to get better at washing my hair on a consistent basis, because yeah, I moisturize my hair all the time. Like I keep my hair moisturized. I really do. I keep it moisturized and oil my scalp. But I had to get better at washing it and getting the scalp clean, because I will only wash it like once every 2 months maybe or so. And that's like with the cleanser. I don't really like using shampoo, because shampoo strips the hair of the natural oils. But I found a method that works for me, and that's washing with, what I do is I combine the shampoo with conditioner and I wash my scalp that way. And it's a trial and error. But yeah, these things are important and contribute to our health. Also, physical exercise, like just getting up and walking. If you, especially if you sit down most of the day, whether that be you stay at home, you know, like me, or you sit down most of the day at your job, make it your business to get up and walk, or exercise and stretch. These are all important. You need to be stretching every day, exercising every day. Well, just those two will be good. Stretch and exercise. You can stretch and walk, because walking is exercise, or stretch and exercise. Stretching is good for your organs and your muscles. Um, when you stretch, you are massaging and exercising the organs that's within your body. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that. I just learned that a few years ago, when I started to engage in yoga. But this is very, very essential to us. And now on social media you see like older people, like I'm inspired by the older people, especially older women, like 60, 70, 80 years old, that I've even seen a 90-year-old woman like doing yoga, being active, being able to pull up her body weight. That is very important. Our body doesn't break down with age. Becoming old is a mindset. If you tell yourself, I'm not gonna do this because I'm becoming old, you're creating it in your life. That means you're not choosing to be your most optimally healthy self. We have the power to still be healthy and up, moving around and doing the things we need to do for ourselves when we get up in age. You choose that. So just make sure that you're doing your best to take charge of your health and do the things you need to do to make sure that you stay healthy. If you eat something and it makes you, and you gotta take Tums or something off of it, give you heartburn or stomach upset and stuff like that, or even gas, it means that 9 times out of 10 this doesn't agree with your digestive system, and you may probably should not be eating that. If you have to drink things to burp like soda, soda is the death of our skin, our body, dehydration. No one should be consuming soda, in my opinion. But hey, I digress. I ain't no health guru. But you make sure that you're eating things that makes your body feel good. I'm gonna say that. If you don't feel good after you eat it, you probably should not be eating it. So now is the time for us to do what we need to do. Take charge of our health, because it's very, very, very important, especially if you care about your longevity and living a great life. Your health is very important. So, and no one knows your body better than you do. If you think a doctor know you better than you do, then you got some mental work that you need to do. You are the person who is with your body every single day. You know your body more than anybody else. Make sure you act like you do. Okay? I love y'all. Until next time, peace.